In this class, we'll be using a combination of yoga and foam rolling to reduce tightness and improve flexibility in the lower body. This is a great one to do after a workout or on a rest day, particularly if you're feeling a bit sore and would like to speed up your recovery. We'll be using the foam roller to release the fascia and work out any knots. We'll then use asana to stretch and lengthen. If you're carrying any injuries, please check with your doctor or physio before doing this class. Once you're ready, grab your mat and foam roller and let's begin. We'll start with a bit of movement and mobility. Begin in any comfortable seated position, maybe cross-legged in Sukhasana if that feels okay, or if not, you can sit on your knees. Inhale, reach up to the sky, palms touch. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach back up. Exhale, plant your right hand down, left arm reaches up and over for a side body stretch. Lift your gaze. Inhale back to center, palms touch. Exhale, plant your left hand down, right arm reaches up and over. Gaze up. Inhale back to center, reach up tall. Exhale, hands to heart. Make your way to tabletop in the center of your mat. Shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. On an inhale, arch your back, lift your gaze. Exhale, round your spine, draw your chin to your chest. Inhale, arch, drop your belly. Exhale, round. Repeat this a couple more times, moving with the breath. Return to center. Inhale here. Exhale, draw your navel in, firm in your core. Inhale, raise your right leg up and back. Exhale, draw your knee to your chest. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to chest. One more time, inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale as you extend back out. And then exhale, lower your knee down to tabletop. Inhale here. Exhale, draw your lower belly in again. Now inhale, raise your left leg this time. Exhale, draw your knee to your chest. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to chest. One more time, inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to chest. Now inhale as you extend back out. And then exhale, lower your knee down to tabletop. Inhale here. And then exhale, sink your hips back to your heels for child's pose. Arms are extended. Rest your chest and forehead down. Take a couple of long, deep breaths here, breathing deeply into your lower back. Slowly make your way up to seated. Take your foam roller and place it on your mat in front of you horizontally. Now place it under your shins just below your knees, avoiding putting any pressure on the joints. Your hands are on your mat supporting your weight. Slowly roll back and forth along your shins, pointing your toes. Moving slowly with control. This one is great for runners, especially if you're prone to shin splints. Keep breathing. Now plant your toes down and set your foam roller to one side. Untuck your toes and sit back on your heels, gently stretching those muscles in the front of your shins. Sit up tall and find your breath. Maybe roll out the neck while you're here, moving slowly in one direction. And then reverse. Return to center, and then make your way to tabletop. Place your foam roller horizontally, roughly under your belly button, and then lower down to your elbows, bringing your thighs on top of your foam roller. Straighten your legs, lifting your feet off your mat. Keep your chin tucked, engage your core, and maintaining this position, slowly roll up and down your quadriceps. If you find any spots that are particularly sore, try holding here for a few breaths, using your exhales to help relax the muscle. See if you can find a release. Lower your knees and return to your tabletop, setting your foam roller to one side. Keep your elbows tucked in and exhale, lower all the way down to your belly. Legs are extended. Place your left hand under your forehead. Inhale deeply, and then exhale as you bend your right knee. Grab hold of your foot with your right hand, gently drawing it in towards your glute. Press your pelvis down into your mat, feeling a stretch in your right quad. Return to the breath. Feel it flowing in and out. On your next inhale, release your right foot and extend your leg. Let's do the other side. Place your right hand under your forehead and exhale as you bend into your left leg. Reach back with your left hand and grab your foot, gently drawing it in. Root your pelvis down to deepen the stretch. Breathe in and out of your nose. On your next inhale, release your foot, extend your left leg back out long, plant your hands by your lower ribs, and keeping your elbows tucked in, exhale and press all the way back to child's pose. Arms are extended, stretching the shoulders. Feel your spine gently rounding out, and notice the rise and fall of your breath. Take your time and inhale as you make your way up to seated. Swing your legs in front of you. Bend your right knee, planting the sole of your foot down. Grab your foam roller and place this under your left calf with your leg extended. Place your hands behind you, grounding down as you lift your hips up and off your mat. Slowly begin to roll up and down the length of your calf, maybe tying the movement with your breath. You may want to try rotating your leg in and out so you're getting into the entire calf. If you'd like more pressure, you can also try crossing your right leg on top of your left. Again, if you find any knots or areas of tightness, try holding here for a few breaths. Maybe pointing and flexing the foot, exhaling out any tension. Slowly lower your hips back down and let's switch sides. Bend your left knee, plant the sole of your foot down. Place your foam roller under your right calf with your leg extended. Place your hands behind you and lift your hips up and away from your mat. Slowly begin to roll forward and back, massaging your calf. Keep the breath steady. Again, maybe try rotating your leg. And if you'd like more sensation, you can try crossing your left leg on top of your right. Take time to pause if you find any areas that need more attention, and keep breathing. Slowly lower your hips all the way back down. Set your foam roller to one side. Now cross your ankles and make your way back to tabletop. Tuck your toes, add a light spread of your fingers, and on your next exhale, press all the way back to downward facing dog. Lifting the tailbone up and back. Press your mat away from you. Keep your legs bent to begin with, focusing more on keeping your back nice and straight. Keep your spine long. And now slowly begin to walk it out, straightening into one leg at a time, pressing your heels down towards the earth. Move with the breath. Now find stillness in your downward facing dog. Legs can be bent or straight. On your next exhale, lower down to your knees and then sink back to child's pose. Resting here for a few breaths. If you'd like to give your shoulders more of a rest, you can try relaxing your arms by your sides this time with the palms facing up. On On your next inhale, lift your upper body, coming up to seated. Swing your legs in front of you. Place your foam roller under your hamstrings and plant your hands behind you. Press into the ground as you lift your hips, core is engaged, legs are straight with your feet off your mat. Slowly roll up and down, massaging both hamstrings. If you'd like to increase the amount of pressure, you can try crossing one leg over the other. Take a moment to pause if you feel any tender spots. Just relax and breathe here until you feel a release. And then continue rolling up and down, slowly and with control. If you've just been doing one hamstring, now's the time to switch sides, crossing the other leg on top. Now lower your hips and feet back down. Set your roller to one side. Extend your legs out long with your feet flexed. Sit up tall. Inhale, reach up, finding length. Exhale, fold from your hips, grabbing your feet, ankles, shins, or wherever's within reach. Add as much bend to your knees as you like. Find the best position that works for your body today, so that you're getting a nice stretch in your hamstrings and calves. On your next inhale, slowly roll up to seated, inch by inch. Bend your knees and plant your feet down. Place your foam roller under your glutes. Your hands are behind you. Cross the outside of your left ankle just above your right knee and shift your weight into your left glute. Slowly roll back and forth, noticing any sensations. Take a moment to pause if you find any knots or tight areas, and just breathe through it. Now switch sides. Uncross your legs, plant your left foot down. Cross the outside of your right ankle just above your left knee and shift your weight into your right glute. Slowly roll back and forth, pairing movement with breath, pausing if needed. Uncross your legs. Set your roller to one side. We'll stretch the glutes now with our seated pigeon. Right knee is bent with the foot planted. Cross the outside of your left foot just above your right knee. Hands plant behind you. To deepen the sensation, move your right foot closer to your hips. Find where feels good, and then hold here, returning to the breath. Uncross your legs and switch sides. Plant your left foot down. Cross the outside of your right foot just above your left knee. Adjust the position of your left foot, finding the best amount of sensation, and then hold here. Uncross your legs, and then make your way to a side plank position, grounding your left forearm and foot. Place your foam roller under the outside of your leg and relax down. Cross your right leg in front of you, planting your foot for added support. Lift your left foot, extend your leg. We're targeting the IT band this time. Slowly begin to roll up and down, from your hip to just above your knee, stopping on any points that need more pressure. If you want to reduce the amount of sensation, you can put more pressure through your forearm and your right foot. Now flip over and repeat on the other side. Left foot is grounded for support. Slowly roll up and down your right IT band. Now set your roller to one side. Cross your ankles, returning to tabletop. Tuck your toes and exhale. Press back to downward facing dog. Hold here for a couple of breaths. And then take lots of little steps, walking your feet to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift to a flat back. Exhale, fold from your hips for Uttanasana. Inhale, rise all the way up to standing, reach up tall. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Cross your right leg in front of your left. Inhale, grow taller. Exhale, fold from your hips, feeling a stretch in the left IT band. Hold here and breathe. Use your exhales to release any remaining tension. Slowly rise back up. Inhale, reach up tall, palms touch. Exhale, hands to heart. Now switch sides. Cross your left leg in front of your right. Inhale, grow taller. Exhale, fold from your hips, finding a nice stretch in your right IT band. Hold here. Bring your awareness to your breath. Slowly rise back up. Inhale, reach up tall, palms touch. Exhale, hands to heart. Uncross your legs and find Tadasana. Big toes touch, heels are apart, arms are relaxed by your sides with your palms facing forward. Inhale, reach back up tall, palms touch. Exhale, fold from your hips, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands and step back to plank. Inhale here. Exhale, lower down to your knees and sink your hips back to your heels for a final child's pose. There's the option to bring your knees wider this time if you'd like more of a stretch in your inner hips and thighs. Or you can maybe add a tricep stretch. Bring your palms together in prayer and lower your thumbs down to the nape of your neck. On your next inhale, slowly make your way back up to seated. Inhale, reach up tall. Exhale, twist to your right. Left hand comes to your right knee, right hand plants behind you. Gaze back. Inhale back to center, reach up tall. Exhale, twist to your left. Right hand to left knee, left hand plants behind you. Gaze back. Inhale back to center, reach up as tall as you can. Exhale, hands to heart. Bow down, thanking yourself, taking care of your body, and thanking your body for all that it can do. Thank you so much for joining me. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you next time. For exclusive, ad-free and full-length classes, please check out my website.